Hey, everybody. Hey, we're jumping in with Starfield, and we are testing out the new update. Now, from what I could tell with the new update, one of the things they did say was there was not an actual need to start a brand new playthrough. The update wasn't going to do that significant of a change to the game where you would it really wouldn't, basically compel you to go back and start from the beginning. Now, I have seen some folks go out there and start a brand new playthrough. I love brand new playthroughs myself, right? Especially with the alternate start mods. So, who knows? I might even try another one with the changes. But we're going to just jump in with Vex. She's level 28. Um, she has, as far as the main storyline, she has to go talk to Sarah. So that is as far as she's gotten. So we're not deep into the story. I wanted to see what it looked like on a earlier character in the story, and then I may actually go ahead and look at one of my other characters, level 80 or above, to see where, when you're really into the storyline, what changes and how it affects that. So here we are: Vex, Cyber Runner, Neon Street Rat, Hero Worship, and Kid Stuff. Right? So yeah, from Neon to New Atlantis, the megacorps stand as monuments to power, prestige, and profit. You've worked both for and against them, on the inside and out, often sacrificing conscience for credits. So again, level 38. We're malnourished and dehydrated, so we better drink and eat something. We got a neuroamp on, probably because we probably have done some of the. Um, I'm gonna say with the neuroamp, more than more than likely, we probably did some Ryujin stuff with this character already. As a matter of fact, when we go and look in the missions, so you can see these are, you know, talk to the scientist by the tree, see your parents. So we haven't really done a whole lot there. See, we still got to talk to Sergeant Yumi. But miscellaneous, we're and right now that's where we are. We are in Dinabola system. Um, I jumped in there because I was like, well, do I want to do the mantis? So I'm thinking about it. So you can see these are a couple of things that we already did. And then so far, what have we completed? One small step. I brought the artifact to Constellation. Survey Arane, right? Data collection, and destroy the Clemson fleet haunt. So we've done a couple of basically random missions. So as far as I can tell, we haven't even done anything for Ryujin. So we just somehow have a neuroamp on us. All right, guys. So we're gonna jump in. We're gonna take a look. I'm excited to see how this is, but I'm also, I was putting around in there earlier with um the free lanes and or space lanes, whatever they call it, and it was all right. It was all right. You know what I mean? Now there, I may have added now. I do have a collection loaded, right? So I am curious about, and you'll see it, and I'll point it out when I see it. But one of the travel things that happens, I don't know if that's the mod or if that's the update. It would be cool if it's the update. It's also cool if it's a mod, but I'm gonna have to find it, figure it out. All right. So, failure to communicate. There's Alvin Lopez, right? And then these are the random ones, missions that you got from the mission board. And then the old neighborhood. So talk to Sarah, right? And then basically to go on the very first mission. So like I said, this early level character. This is our girl. Right now she's not wearing but the shock trooper suit. So I was thinking it would be interesting. Now, what happened though? You see what happened was I jumped into the system at Dinabola 1B. And then I looked at the map, the system, and let's go ahead and scan that at least, right? So if you back out, so here's where we are. There is where the secret outpost is. And you can see there was a hostile warp signatures over here. There's hostile activity here. But there's a ship, a derelict Clemens Truth ship. I didn't know that. I just saw a ship and I said, let me go jump on over there. That was the interesting part. And then we'll see it soon when we travel away. But I said, hey, let me get you guys on board here. Let's go check it out. I've never seen this particular point of interest, right? So the never derelict Clemens Truth, not seen that before. And all the 2,000 hours that I've played this game, I have not seen this particular derelict. Or at least I don't recall the name at all. All right. So guys, if you like this kind of content, hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know how excited you are to see that Starfield is not going away. And they're going to keep adding to it and keep building upon it. Yes, I will agree with everyone that says the potential is there and they just need to reach out and figure out how to get a hold of it. There's so much you can do with this universe, this game, right? So just grab it and do it. Okay? Hit that subscribe button. Okay? We're closing in on 1,000 subscribers, and every single one of you really truly helps, keeps this channel going. So it's appreciated, it's free, and you really help us out. So without further ado, we're gonna jump back in here. Oh, let me show you my ship. Okay. Okay, so right now this is the ship we got. I got 14 of them, so obviously I've been flying around collecting ships. Okay, so you got the Frontier, right? Yeah. Somehow I think we won that one in combat, and I've already modified it. Then Derelict UC Discovery, right? That one I've done many a times. We've also taken that one. The Stranded Ecliptic Cutlass, yep. Derelict UC Vista, yep. So again, this Clemens Truth could just be one of the derelicts that I just not run across before. And then we got the Wraith and the Haunt, and then we got the Banshee, right? And then a derelict Freestar Falcon. We got the Ecliptic Stiletto, and then a Crimson Fleet Phantom. So yeah, we've been busy. And in order to get this many ships, obviously, you have to have the what is it called? They have the mod loaded to extend your fleet. Now my hull is in jeopardy here. Are you sure you want to remove this ship? No, I don't want to remove it. Oh, hold on. Right there. How do I repair my ship? Can I not repair it? Maybe I don't have anything to repair it with. Nope, that's just to get a better look. Okay, I gotta figure out how to repair my ship, but I don't want to waste our time there. It's been a while. So this is what we got here. Let's go ahead and just dock. I'm all alone. I got nobody with me. And then now, if you ask me, how do I feel about my ship right now? I'm gonna say not overly. I don't like the weapons array, but then again, it's funny because this is a save from over a year ago, or almost a year ago. Oh, look at that storage box with just a bunch of yeah. But this is a save from a while ago, and of course, my playstyle now is way different than my playstyle back then. So it is it's always interesting to go back, take a look, and see exactly how different you set things up when you play a certain way back, at one point. Then all of a sudden, as you grow and get more comfortable in the game and get more comfortable with what you do, and then find more and more things that you just lean toward, and then it just becomes a seriously, look at that. So let's see. So I'm kind of using this as storage too. This is a modular recycler, so basically the trick is you take your legendary items and then you put them in here, and it strips all the legendary mods off of them, and then obviously you can go back and grab them. So I've been busy. So we got a self-service bounty clearance, and then we have a mission board. I want to see what it looks like. There it is. Look at that. So Dark Star overtime, Dark Universe overtime, just totally changes up the mission board for you. And so, and then a lot of times I'll just get lost into this, right? Now, real quick here, just to show you. So we're using Praxis UI instead of Star UI. I had some issues earlier, and it just wasn't working out the way I wanted it to. And the only thing is, and then one of the things that we're seeing here, and this is kind of concerning to me. There it is. All right. So, Smart Dock is huge, right? But what was concerning to me was it's listed under consumables instead of under aid. Now, if you're wondering what Smart Dock does, you hit that, and then I'm going to tell it to use just the defaults. I could customize it, but what it does, it eliminates, if you look here, I got bandages down here, I got an injector over here. You can see I don't have a whole lot of stuff, but what it does is it eliminates the need. So you hit Smart Dock, and then say you got burns, it'll automatically hit the heal pace. Say you have torn muscle or whatever, it automatically hits the injector or the other one, the immobilizer. And so it automatically hits what you need for the injury or, whatever you have. And then if you just need a med pack, but it will also distinguish between, if you're in combat, it'll use a trauma kit as opposed to a med pack because the trauma kit's faster. And then it'll use, and if you have the other one, there's three med packs, trauma kits, and the other one, which the name escapes me right now. It will use the fastest one while you're in combat, and then when you're just on your own, it'll go with, I think it just goes with the normal med pack there. Let's see. So back to inventory real quick. So right now, I wanted to, actually did want to favorite that, and that I wanted to put over there. That's kind of like my shotgun. You guys, you're like, how's that your shotgun? Well, it's my shotgun because, see, I still have a shotgun right there, and then I am going to replace the cutter over there. So, what this is the 1-inch punch calibrated Kadama. Now, the cool part about this is You can see it is rapid and it's a disassembler, but it does more damage than a normal Kodama would do. But if I'm not mistaken, it's automatic. So, like, so yeah, I got it right there. And then you can see that it fires pretty rapidly. And it's supposed to do more damage, and then it does more damage that way. So you have it. All right. So we did all that. Oh gosh, I I forgot. I'm hungry. I am so hungry and thirsty. All right. Oh. So consumables, and then see that's the one thing I've always liked Praxis compared to Star UI, because with Praxis it splits them out, consumable and aids. So I actually prefer that. And then so this is our outfit. We're wearing a rune shroud outfit, and you can see it is the gloves have legendaries attached to them, right? And if we look, you can see the vest also. That's a Crimson Fleet vest. And then we have the Varun amulet. We have a Varun backpack. And then we're wearing the oh, it's not shroud, it's actually vigil. Number 3. See, then there's vigil number 1. And then I would actually probably switch to this one if it wasn't for the fact that this one has the legendaries on it. Now I could probably take and have removed those. I'm just not confident that I can put them back on just yet. And then the hood. The hood is kind of actually pretty cool, pretty dope. I don't know. But I think if I put the hood on, is the hood the whole outfit, or is it just the hood? I can't remember now. And you can see then we got different gloves. And then the cape is pretty sweet too. And then there's actually a cape with a hood. But I decided to go with the Crimson Fleet vest. So that's how we're kicking right now. And then we also have what's called the environmental seal with thermal specialization vacuum. So you can see what it does. The thermal, the corrosive, the radiation, airborne, those are boosts to your suit. So I always, and as a mod, so we always add that in. All right. So my status is, I don't know what my status is. I don't know why it's purple. Probably because it means I'm fed and, you know, yeah. See, it says fed and hydrated. I couldn't think of the word hydrated. How do I get off the ship? I don't even know how I get off the ship, bro. There it is. All right. What we're going to do, we're going to jump in and do a quick save. Like I said. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. Okay, that's disappointing.
Captain, greetings.
All right.
Goodbye, Captain.
All right, I think I know what this ship is. Invitation. Oh, shoot. I wanted to read it, not. Oh, man. Okay. So I think I have been on this ship before. Requires a key. See this orange juice here? I believe it's poison. Orange juice of transcendence. So, -1 health per second for 1 minute. All right. So everybody gets an invitation, and everybody gets a juice. We're not taking that juice, okay? Because Now here's the cool part, and I'm going to show you on. I'll show you on this gentleman here. So what you get is this is Shade Submersive Looter. So we can actually now. I know I've talked many a times. Oh, that was a woman. Oh, sorry. Oops. Um. So yeah. So I talked many a times about economy mods and things like that, and how we've created mods so that you can see here the intent, the original intent of the game developers was that we could get the invitation off of them, but we weren't supposed to take any other kind of loot off of them. And what we did was we said, well, that's not good enough. We, the great children of Clemens, the time has come. The Clemens Comet makes us pass through this star system once, one fortnight hence. This is your chance to awaken and become one with the great celestial body. No other opportunity shall be afforded you in this or any other lifetime. Come with me and join your soul with the great comet and fly eternally across the stars, shining upon you, the Star Child. Okay, so I don't remember the name being Clemens Truth, but okay. But yeah, no, I've seen this. So right there, exotic bottle. It's worth 655 credits. Of course, I'm gonna take it. And then we got more orange juice of transcendence. Safe key. We'll take that. Cultist note 4. All right. I don't know. See what's going on up here. Safe room key. Star Child's note. Star Child. Cyberware, streetwear. All right. Jump seat. Is there not a? Oh, 1,600 credits. We'll take that. We'll take that, and that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I'm not ready to do this yet. We do have the mod loaded. Sit to add to fleet. Okay. Right now, I don't feel like there's much danger here. God dang it. All right, so let's read. All right, so the cultist note number 4. I couldn't do it. I didn't drink. And now everyone is gone, and the comet is past. I could see their spirits leave their bodies. I could feel them latch onto the comet as I was left behind. I'm such a fool. A fool and a coward. How could I have doubted the comet's wisdom? Let's see them forget me now. I am the master of my destiny. I am the master of everyone's destiny. They follow me into the dark, and the universe will remember what I did. I make myself eternal. All right. So this is a safe room. All right. So, as you can see here, I guess everybody's possessions are back here. Requires a key. All right. Only safe number 20. So we got to check the other passengers. All right. We got that. We got some ammo. Ooh, suppressed caliber. Okay. And that's a book. Do we need that book? I don't know if we do. Requires a key. 16. All right. All right. Some credits. All right. Some ammo. Neurojack. Modified advanced crack. Okay. Little pistol. Wait a minute, was this yeah. Okay, we'll take that. Take that. Thank you very much. All right, 12. So we got like 4 keys that we need. All right, take that and that. All right, we're not gonna see. All right, so we got this key off of the one person. Demoralizing. Okay, that's not bad. All right, and all right. So we need a key. We need several keys. And then cultist note number 3. Invitation. All right, I thought I checked everyone here. Really, tell you the truth. And cultist note number 2. All right, so we had number 4. We read number 4, and then we read number. So we got just picked up 3 and 2. There's somebody sitting here with a 1, and of course, no. All right. Make sure we didn't forget anything. I know it's so morbid, right? And look at us, we're just picking the bones of the dead. Alright. Alright. Woo! Money and ammo. That's what we like. Alright. Oh. Okay. Nice. Okay, I think. Okay. All right. So let's look at those 3 notes. All right. Start with number 1. I cannot believe the moment of awakening is upon us. To merge with the Clemens comet and be eternal. It is really happening. I tried to convince Susan to come with me one last time, or at least let me bring Malcolm. She refused to listen to my reasoning. She bawled, said I was leaving our son without a father. But she just doesn't understand. It pains me to leave my family to suffer. But if she cannot see, what more can I do? I have tried to pass on the Star Child's message. If she does not want to receive it, I can do no more. I do not fear what comes next. I know that the great journey is just beginning. What an idiot. I've done the calculations, and it is clear that the Star Child is correct. The Clemens Comet has an average tail length of 56 million miles. This tail consists largely of plasma and ionized gas. Readings from the scientific spiritual indicate that our souls are made of the same ionized gas. From some independent experiments that I've conducted on interactions of gases, I've concluded that if we part our souls from our bodies while in the tail of the comet, as the Star Child suggests, they should seamlessly join the comet's tail. Some have said that I was foolish to do my own calculations, that it would be preposterous to doubt the Star Child. I say it is foolish not to do your own research. This has been the greatest time of my life. Chasing the tail of the Clemens Comet, together with the only rational people in the universe. We are united in our love and passion for the stars, our dreams of the future, our knowledge that we deserve more than what we have. Never before have I met so many like-minded people. For the first time, I'm not alone. I almost wish we did not have to join with the Clemens. It is nice to dream of simply traveling the universe forever. A new colony we have built for ourselves. But the awakening waits for no one. I know it is what is best for all of us. The crazy part is, that people really think and believe like that. And it's just sad. It is so sad. Okay, so we've done that. All right, so let's get that quick save going. All right. Excuse me, sir. Sit. Overriding authorization, clearing ship identity and registration. Okay. Yes. Add it to our fleet. All right, so we got to get up.
Deimos control established. Standing by.
As a matter of fact, you know what? I shouldn't. I should. I could have just stayed where I was and just. I could have got to the cockpit from there. All right, undock. All right, let's just double check one thing. Go to our ship, and now our ship number 15. That is the ship we were just on. Okay. All right, let's get up out of here. Now, just to, I guess, to show it off real quick so everybody can see. So now we can hit the left bumper, right? So I just want to see where I'm at here. While I'm in the system, because I'm not going, we're going to go do what's the name, but just in case we get into a fight. All right, I'm gonna hit LB, and it is kind of cool. There's Denabella 2. There's Denabella 1. And you can see this is where we're at. And then I don't know what so that's 2, 1, and over here is the derelict ship. So we're not going to do that. So basically, oh look, there it is, an anomaly. 0.1 light something. All right, we're gonna autopilot. Look at that, 30 kilometers. So now we are autopiloting on over to this ship that just appeared. I don't want to go there because we might just get ourselves blowed up. All right, internal dampeners engage, orbital deceleration. All right, slow down, slow down. Derelict mule. All right. All right, let's go check it out. All right, and then see right from the seat, we don't have to get out of the chair. We can just, oh shoot, oh shoot. Entry alpha. Grab that. Okay. Oh, okay, computer. All right. Earl's note, credits, digipack. All right. Hold on, hold on. All right, let's check it out. What's going on here? Open door, right? What door did I open? That door. Okay. I think I should have held off on that. You hear something? Man, that music, man, just. All right, all right. Trauma pack, junk flush. I have not actually ever needed in my 2,000 plus hours, whatever hours, I have never needed to use the junk flush. Nice. All right, we'll take that. Legendary armor module bolstering. All right, I'm not mad at you. Here, let me have that too. Do I need the space helmet? I don't know. Ooh, credit. Vacuum tape. Mag pressure tank. Right. Really, that's interesting because you think about it, that's what it's interesting. I think I have a mod that does that. I don't have to look. I'll have to look. Reactive gauge. You need one of those or two of those to make an environmental seal. I'm gonna leave that. Alright. I don't know what's the max number of ships I can have, and then the question becomes, do I actually need this ship? You know what? In truth, what would be great is a what do you call it? Not scavenging, but where the basically kind of a towing system. Like you go out and you find something like this, and what you do is, you prep it all together, and either you can put in like an an autopilot, like a module that will automatically transport the ship to a particular point, right, or to a particular station, and then there, you can sell it or whatever. So, kind of one of those type things. And then so it's not like I don't need to go and add it to my fleet, but I can claim it and then send it, basically get money for it. Oh, we need those. What? All right. Our plan. Okay. We'll read that. Okay. Did I get a note from the other guy? Earl's note. All right, I tried to convince him. I tried to stop him, but he wouldn't hear of it. He went on and on about how this was destiny, how science was a supernatural calling. He was crazed when he plugged himself into that thing, and now he's dead, and we're adrift. I hope he's out there among the stars, looking down. I hope this was worth it, but I'll never know. I've been convinced for years that it's possible to create a link between a human mind and a grav drive. There are so many unknowns to this technology, but my scans show a polymorphic system that mimics human cognition. Earl is convinced that this will kill me and the ship, but the price is worth it in my mind. Oh, gosh. Yes, the price is worth it. Overriding authorization, clearing ship identity and registration. Okay. All right. And then, it's just you can board. So now I'm just on the ship. I gotta go all the way here. Okay.
Did you need my help with something?
What? Whoa, Marika! I didn't know. Why are you not with me when I go on the ships?
I was just thinking about you.
Oh, well, I
Headed somewhere new, huh?
see. This is another one of the Varun outfits. We'll talk. There's like the hood and I didn't know she was with us. Holy cow! And then why am I not taking her with me when I go out? What if I'm getting shot in the butt or something? All right, let's undock. All right, so what we're gonna do is I want to show you this thing because I'm not sure if it's powerful signal. I want to go over to this sensor contact, right? I don't want to go to that powerful whatever signal, right? So I'm not 100% sure how to set off the what is it? The Terran. I'm not sure what it's called now. Okay, that was disappointing. Oh, but look at that, a shipping crate. Holy cow. All right. I'm not mad at. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. May I have some more? Oh, shoot. New acquisitions. Oh, we gotta. Oh my gosh. I am not mad at that. Okay, I don't know that I need those things. What else? Oh, shoot. Shoot. Stop. 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 Slow down. Slow down. Okay, oxygen. Oh, shoot. Look at all this stuff in here. All right, advance. Let's take some of this stuff, okay? Right? Why? Because we can sell some of this stuff. Oh, all right, minerals. Propellant. I know, drilling rig. Well, I'll take it. All right, for sure. For sure. Okay. Let's get out of this asteroid field first. And I think we're gonna head towards. Oh dang, that's a long way. Hey, right there. Boom. Nice. All right, orbital deceleration. Inertial dampers engaged. Slow things down.
Please help. Respond for the love of God. Oh, thank God. There's not much time. No. No!
Wait a minute, tell me what's going on.
Sorry about that. We're just recovering from a cascade system failure. But we're getting the systems back online. We don't need any help. You can go.
Nah, wait a minute. You don't sound very convincing, actually. Wait, what happened to the captain?
Captain? Oh, him. He's having a lie down. He really, really was upset with all the damage to the ship. And he wasn't the captain. I am.
Oh, really? Oh, well, you're not sounding very convincing to me.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, the shield's up.
Good, keep at it. So, everything's fine here. Please just leave.
Yeah, okay, you know what?
Damn it, they're on to us. Get the ship online now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, might as well. Might as well. Okay, before we go on, let's go see if we can bring Marika with us, okay? We're gonna get up out of the seat We're gonna make a couple of stops along the way. All right, here we go. Hey.
Hello again. I'm ready to go, Captain.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. Which one is it? It's right here, right? All right. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't quick save. All right, let's get down. Who knows? She may go down and clear everything out. All right. Before we go down, quick save. All right. Oh shoot. All right. We weren't gonna just jump down to our deaths. Holy cow! How many daggone floors are there? Riga, get out of the way.
Hey.
Holy cow, we're in trouble. And there is why. See? Look at that. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take the miscreant suit. Uh-huh. We'll take the ammo too. Alright. Alright. While we're in combat right here, we'll be back for the food for sure. That's the only thing about the 1-inch punch. That recoil, man, sucks. Alright, I can't hit him behind the stairs. They can hit us, but the ladder. Is that the cabin? That's the cabin. Emergency kit, that's it. So trauma pack, emergency kit. Alright, so there's probably a bunch up there. Woo. Oh shoot. Oopsies. You guys might want to clean that up a little bit. Who's over here? Ooh. Nothing? Nothing? Oh, come on. Okay, there you go. Okay. This is an awfully big ship. Alright, we're going to jump down. And make our way into just a storage area. Alright, come on out. And it only goes up here. Okay. Alright. I think we gotta jump down. Or can't jump down. Hello? Hello? You weren't expecting me? Alright, looks like the bleeps are behind me. Check out here. Oh. Alright. I don't really like the A99s, which is why I haven't picked any of them up. Okay. No! I didn't. Ow. That actually kind of hurt. But, you know, that's what I get, right? Gosh darn it. I thought it ricocheted and stayed up there. Should I try it again? Like that one. Nothing like letting them know I'm on my way. We're going on the way up. Get down. Why is it blowing up in here? Oh, hey. Turns out that was all of them. Uh-huh. I'm just trying to figure out why every single time I decided I wanted to throw a grenade, it came back on me. I know, not the smartest thing. Maybe I'm just not the brightest bulb in the bunch. All right, here we go. Yes, thank you. What do you got in here? Okay. Okay, we'll take the Astra. Astra is the Trackers Alliance vendor coin. So, like right here, if I wanted to, I could do just oopsie daisies. But you see what I'm saying, right? Oh, that was it. Or like this one. So deep recon, calibrated. All right, so we'll grab the suit. And then, I mean, I could take my time. As a matter of fact, we said we were going to do it, so might as well. Let's go back up real quick here. We're going to get off on this level. And look at the storeroom. And nope. Okay. So I could do that. One of the things that I usually do as well is sometimes I will go ahead and hit that button, so at least I know that I've or at least looked at them, even if I didn't loot them. At least looked at their gear and said, no, I can't, you know, not this time, right? We can only carry but so much. All right, that's worth something. Let's see. So we can go that way. And if I'm not mistaken, so I can do that, and we say, what do you got? You got, and basically to see exactly if they have anything worthwhile. Is it down here? Is this what I'm looking for? Is there is a storage compartment. There is a storage area compartment. apartment or area, whatever you want to call it. Look at her, just chilling, just hanging out right there with foodstuffs. And then generally, food and drinks. Now, me personally, I don't like the sustenance system in that comes as vanilla, because I'm not malnourished right now. I'm hungry, but I'm not malnourished. So I don't like the oversimplification and basically drama laden um, categorization of I'm malnourished. I am not. I'm hungry. And then yeah, I wish they would do the systems better, because it's kind of a immersive breaking actually. Boom. Water, milk, water. All right, and you saw we grabbed all those teas. All right, where are we at? Calibrated. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we saw that stuff when we came in. And I said, you know what? I'll be back for it. Oh, we just picked up a beer. Might as well. A little celebratory there. Orange juice, we'll have that. Just because we get dehydrated and malnourished so quickly. I mean, unrealistically so. All right. Poor Captain. So if we wanted a captain's, I don't even remember going up here. I remember throwing a grenade up here, but I didn't go up here. Or at least trying to throw a grenade up here. And then look at this. Oh, have we been here already? Relay. Chunks. Gotta get that vacuum tape. For sure. Oh, and guess what? Guess what? We will be stocked for food for days, weeks. Look at that. All right. See, if we hadn't come here and looked, we would never have gotten that. All right. Let's see if we can get into some trouble. Not mistaken. Which way was up? That wasn't. I think we have to. I think we have to go down down to go up. Then upgraded piloting skills, right? So depending on the mod you have or that you use, and then I can't think of exactly which one this is. I think so. Some will allow you to at least add the ship to your fleet if you don't have the piloting skill. Here, obviously, we don't have the right one because no matter what, we can't even add it to our fleet. So now we have to make our trek. Oh, god dang it. Might have broke some ligaments there. Okay, so she's sitting here basically at the same spot. I don't know that we can't went down. Yeah, we went down. What I'm hoping to do is see if possibly there might be more. I think. Yep. All right, it's time for us to go. So, unfortunately, see, and it wouldn't it be great if you could just, if you had some sort of module that you can just make at a workbench, right? And just attach it to the ship, the pilot seat, and then it would take over the ship and then, just basically autopilot the ship back to your system, right? To your contact, to whoever, so that they could do whatever with the ship and you get your money. That would be awesome. All right. Undock. Well, at least we kept the pirates from taking it, right? They didn't deserve it. All right, let's do this. Gosh darn it, man. Black market signal. Hostile warp signals. Wait a minute, why is there Clemens and then sensor? Let's go ahead. Let's see what happens. And then what I'm doing is I want to see if I'm going to see that other thing I saw before. And I may be mistaking it. Like maybe I saw it. Did we already do the derelict mule? Was that it? Oh man. Okay. Well, let's get ourselves out of here. All right, we want to go there. So we're going to autopilot from here to Denola 1. Course is locked. And I don't know what this one up here is. Okay, that's just something different. There's the Clemens Truth. Now we're gonna see how long it takes to get that way. We're cruising. And also we're gonna see if there's anything that pops up along the way. Okay. Now, what I'm curious about is the okay, I hit the, what's the name? All right. I just oh, what's this? Okay, I didn't want to go there. but let's go on over above it. All right, let's get back in here, back in there, hit the autopilot back on. What I wanted to do was to see if I could, like, while it's autopiloting there. Okay, okay, wait. All right, why? Ooh, that's interesting. I think I'm breaking it. Not on purpose. Okay. Autopilot is on. I don't know how to get out of the seat. Right? Wasn't that supposed to be something you could do while you're cruising like this? You should be able you would be able to get up out of the seat and walk around your ship as your ship continues. So, but you don't want to hit exit cruise and you don't want to hit autopilot off. So, what exactly do we have to do? And those noises I'm hearing, I don't know what they are. Oh, we're cruising now. Maybe we just kicked it into overdrive. Anomaly right there. All right, so now I think we're autopiloting to the anomaly. All right, and then pretty soon it should kick us out of this. Oh, look at that. I think once we get within 500 meters or within 1,000 meters, it should kick us out. Yep. What is that? Ooh, wreckage. Okay. All right. This I've seen before. So let's. All right. Let's slow down. I want to check out the wreckage. Next time we're in that, I'm gonna hit that, and then what I want to do. Oop, god dang it! I want to hit that recon log. There it is. TA Echo of Terra. Narian perimeter. Long range antennae. Spotted Free Star Patrol. 4 ships. 2 retrofitted salvage haulers. 1 antique gunboat. And a personal runner flying outdated colony flags. They hailed us under the banner of defending the frontier. They still believe this space belongs to them. Jammers activated. No counter response. Engagement lasted under 30 seconds. No survivors. Transponders archived for broadcast memory and relayed to headquarters. Let them serve as a monument to our progress. TA. Is that their armada? Echo of Terra. Just looking around. I mean, it's just a debris field. Okay. Let's get on out of here. Alright. Wait. What's this over here? Alright. I think we need better icons. What is this one? What is that one there? Alright. Now, what I want to do is once we're cruising, once I see it like kind of, yeah, there we go. Once it starts spinning up, I want to see if I hold down the B button, will that get us out of our seat while we're and keep everything going? All right, we're cruising now. All right. I think we're still cruising. So now now we can keep on, and then we can talk to whoever. Oh, snap. Did you hear that? Let's get back in the seat. I think another anomaly. All right, let's head towards it. Let's see what's going on. Oh, shoot. Which one's closer? Let's hit this one first. I'm afraid. All right, hold on. One sec. There we go. Just in case we decide that wasn't the smartest move. I figured we hit this ship first. All right. Since it's a ship, I guess we go closer. Oh, those are. Oh, never mind. No, go back. Go back. Keep on going. I didn't realize LS is. I don't know what LS is. We'll slow down once we get under 1,000 kilometers. There's another ship. I think we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble. I don't like the number of ships that are starting to appear out here. It's a survey satellite. UC Dagger.
Anyone out there?
Yeah.
Don't move. Be very careful. There's a satellite located between those mines. Any explosion will ruin the data. Think you could extract some files? I'll pay you for the work.
Can I shoot the mines? You know, to disable them?
No, any explosion will ruin the data. Don't get too close or try to detonate them remotely.
Yeah, not risking the ship.
Understandable. I'll have to try this myself. All
Right.
right.
Yeah.
Wish me luck.
Good luck. But hey, guess what? You have acquired a new equipment module schematic. Bring this to any ship technician in order to build and attach the module to your ship. Okay, all right. I ain't mad at you. Water, water, water. Okay. All right. Let's get back into the shipping lanes. And did the other ships disappear? We got this sensor contact up here. Let's hit that one. Wait, did we already hit this sensor contact? I don't want to go to some place that we've already been. Oh, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Never mind, never mind. Let's get back on our way to deboat. All right, so we already hit that ship. Let's see. Go up to that one. What are you doing? Oh, I don't want the black market signal. What are you doing to me? I don't know which way we're going. I'm stuck right now. All right, let's exit. Let's. All right, we're gonna drop out. Yeah, it felt like it got stuck there for a second. So first things first, let's get ourselves pointed back at the. There it is. All right, we're gonna hit the, and then we're gonna just auto cruise over in here. And I think the ship that we really wanted is probably back that way, but we're just gonna head over here, see what happens. So, how am I feeling about this? It takes a little bit to get used to, obviously. It's kind of cool with the, and I'm sure that somebody's gonna probably come up with a mod, if you're thinking about it, one that increases the number of spawns, I'm gonna call them, right, anomalies that you run into, or maybe even decreases the number of anomalies. And then it would be cool if it had, if you could change the type and increase a certain type of anomaly that you'd run into. So that part is cool. Um, it is a little disappointing, and then of course I come in here kind of blind, not knowing enough about the Terran Armada to know how to jumpstart that, and also not knowing exactly what level you need to be at for that to pop off on you, right? And is it a particular system? I could have sworn it was any of the systems, but that just may be me not paying attention. And maybe they did say what specific system that you have to be in, or specific systems that it would pop off on you on. Now, that recon log was, in my opinion, kind of telling and kind of very interesting. Um, Galbank secure transport. I'm autopiloting to the Galbank secure transport for sure. And it's like, squirrel? Squirrel? Yep, exactly. That is exactly what it is. Did another one pop off? A hazard. Oh, wait. Do I go to... You see what I'm saying? Now, if these anomalies would stay so that I could hit one and then go hit the other, right? Because that, I'm very curious about this hazard now. And then now look, there's a ship. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, yeah, that's cool. But it'd be nice if they stay, right? So that I could go hit those. One after the other. And oh shoot, another hazard. And then, like I said, the question now becomes, what do you have to do to kick off that Terran Armada thing? Now, again, like I said, I don't know what level you have to be in, what stage of, the main quest you have to be on. All right, what was that looking for? Oh, yeah, Galbank transport right there.
You are interrupting Galbank operations. State your purpose. What I know is none of your damn business.
Oh my gosh, I think I want to do some piracy on this person. You just wasted my time, lady. There it is, right there. The ship. Wait, See, this is the problem that we're facing now, right? I don't know. Can I let's do this. Can I go into my star map? Right? Where am I? Okay. Where is all right. So there's an emergency distress signal. There's a black market signal. All right, let's hit that emergency distress signal. Let's just go. And of course, the old traditional way, load screen way of,
You're messing with the fleet, lady!
oh shoot, we're in trouble. Oh shoot. So we get down here and take this one out as quickly as possible.
Waste of time!
Hey, look, a gal bank transport. All right, where's is that the only other ship around? Is a gal bank Onyx? How did I lose target? Oh.
Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger.
My arm sucks, man.
Food and company if you are interested. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger.
Okay, that old woman thing, kind of annoying right now. I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Hello,
There's
stranger.
somebody behind me shooting me.
I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger.
Okay, how do you make that stop?
I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am
All right,
offering
shoot this with me.
food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested.
Seriously? Are you
Join
running?
me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship.
How do you get that woman to stop?
I am offering food and company if you
All
are
right,
interested.
I'm not interested. Leave me alone. you drink
Hello,
something.
stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship.
Okay.
Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship.
Cola. We'll eat that.
Hello, stranger.
Or drink that.
I am offering
Yeah, we'll eat the
food
cola
and company
and drink
if
the
you
ham
are
sandwich.
interested. Join me on my ship.
Okay.
Hello,
My bad,
stranger.
guys.
I am
My
offering
apologies.
food
Obviously
and
something's
company
glitching right
if you are
there.
interested.
And
Join me on
in the
my
middle
ship.
of
Hello, stranger. I am offering food
now
and
it's
company if you are
but
interested.
doesn't she sound
Join
creepy as
me
all
on
get up?
my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering
And
food
I don't
and
know
company if you are interested. Join
I
me
don't
on
really know
my ship.
how to make it
Hello,
stop.
stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company
Alright.
if you are
We are gonna go
interested.
blow up that ship.
Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food. Hello, stranger.
Alright, let's see if we can do something about this old woman that's bugging the crap out of us.
Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I am offering food and company if you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. I
Alright,
am offering
where's the
food
ship?
and company
Where's the ship? Oh
if
shoot.
you are interested. Join me on my ship. Hello, stranger. Come aboard. I am offering food and company.
Alright, we gotta go aboard.
if
We gotta see if
you
we can
are
make this stop.
interested. Join me on
Hailing
my
her didn't
ship.
work. Didn't do a thing.
Hello,
It just said,
stranger.
please come aboard.
I am offering food and company
I will
if you are
shoot her in the head. Okay, there you go. I gotta be honest with you. This looks creepy as all get up. As all get up. This is a trap. What the frick is going on in here? I'm just grabbing everything there, but uh, I'm malnourished. See what I'm talking about? And I mean, I want to have some sort of, survival kind of mechanic type thing, you know, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to have that. And then it just for me, it's I guess the whole just the is this why she kept over and over and over again, guys? I'm ready to throw a grenade up there. I think we pissed her off. I think there really was a woman up here. Hey, man, you know what? Hey, if you can't keep better care of your ship. I know. I just went up here and killed an old woman. Where's Marika? She would have stopped me. Okay. All right. You know what we got to do. You know what we got to do. That's why we did the quick save. Okay? All right. Now we know. Now we know. Okay. I told you. We got to. It was creeping me out. All right. Let's get up here. We'll talk to her first. Hey.
Hello. I am glad you stopped by. I was beginning
I'm
to think
still
that
not
you
feeling better
were
about this.
afraid.
Um, um, I can't say that. I can't say that I'm not afraid of you, because I am. I usually don't find old women very scary.
Not all of them are harmless. I can see your eyes wandering about my ship. I extend my apologies for the state of it. I regret
Are
that
you
it
a
has fallen into
vampire?
disrepair as of late. It has been years since I have landed anywhere. Years and years.
That can't be true. How is that even possible?
I made it possible.
Okay. Do you need help with anything? Supplies? You know, I could take you to a port somewhere if your ship needs maintenance or something.
I need only your company.
Well, I'm kind of spoken for. All right, it does kind of look that way, though. Look, no offense meant, but yeah.
It is hard for this body to move and clean. Too old.
And you need a
How do you
younger
feel
one.
in your body? Do you feel alive?
Um, I felt better, honestly. I think I should go.
No. No, not yet. Not yet. Not before the meal. I would like to inhabit a body like yours.
A lot of people would.
Current body. I can feel it deteriorating. I feel my skin about to split, my teeth about to burst. I can feel itching behind my eyes.
There's
So
allergies.
itchy.
Allergies. You need some Visine?
But your body seems like it would not be.
Something isn't right with you.
Excuse me.
Excuse me while I pull out my
Just
weapon.
hungry, excited to eat. Now that I have gotten to know you better, I think it is time to eat.
It is not. No. I'm not sure I'm hungry anymore.
Nonsense. Nonsense. The food has been set out for you. Please, help yourself.
She doesn't need the ammo. We're not eating their food. Except there's a lemon. Bread stick. Yes. Keep an eye on her. What is that? Food. Yeah. No. Okay. You know what, though? You know what? Okay. Yeah. Are you serious? Are you serious? All right. Hold on. Hold on. What's there? Bench. Okay. We're not sitting down. I wonder if we can go up. Go up. Is that a bowl? That's just a bowl. Okay. All right. Quick save. And then let's hit the smart dock, please. All right. Hold on. All right. So we've been up here. We've been up here. There's nothing in there. All right. We'll take that. All right. We'll just take all that so we don't have to trouble ourselves later. Yep. Okay. Here. Let's do a hard save. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. This is for all you wondering what would happen. Do I need to sit? This is gonna scare the crap out of me. All right. We'll go ahead and drink the orange juice, and then we're gonna hit the food.
Impossible. No one has reacted like that before.
Something wasn't right with that food.
Stop talking to me. You are no longer welcome here. I want you out of my ship immediately. Leave immediately. Leave.
Oh, dang. Okay, I'm leaving. Wait. Seriously? Can I eat that too? Alright, first, let me look. Let's look. How do we look? She was very... Hold on. How do we look? I mean, we're looking a little butchy there, but I mean, other than that, we're pretty good. Alright. Diary. Metabolic agent. Metabolic. A human foot. All right, sweetheart. Yeah, we don't need the foot. Can we eat that? Can we eat that too? We can get that, but we can't get that. Okay. All right. All right. Let's read. Sorry. Let's read this diary. This diary. Where was it? I don't remember what it's called. Old Woman's Diary 2. Oh, so there's another one around. Something's wrong with me. I'm old. But these aren't just the normal aches and pains. Something is inside of me. I know it. I shouldn't have eaten that visitor's food. It went bad, or something was wrong with it. Must have been infested with parasites because I've never felt like this before. Like I'm losing control of my body. I want to land and get help, but I can't. It's like my body isn't listening to me, isn't listening to my brain. Or maybe it's the other way around. Nothing feels normal. And these headaches, nothing is helping. What the heck is wrong with me? And the itching. I'm about ready to rip the skin off my bones. God, we're so itchy. We're so itchy. We're so itchy. Poor man, though. And look at us, man. We ate that food like a champ. Look at that. We might as well eat the chunks then. Okay, so Chunks Noir is a mod, and we gotta find her diary storage container. Nope. So we gotta find number 1. She had number 2 on her, and we look Chunks eggs. So Chunks Noir is a quest mod, right? That adds a quest line to the game, and I gotta tell you, it's crazy. All right, great expectations, simpler times. All right, let's check up here. I don't remember pulling it out of. There it is. An interesting thing happened last night. A lone spacefaring grandmother invited me onto her ship for a spot of food and company. I must be crazy because I took her up on her offer. She was pleasant enough, and it was nice to be able to speak with someone who's around my own age for a change. We ate, drank, and laughed about the odds of 2 old women meeting each other in the vastness of space. She told me her grandkids aren't too happy with her doing what she's doing. Guess she doesn't know how lucky she is. I was never lucky in love, so I don't have any grandkids or family, really, to worry about at all, or to worry about me. It gets lonely out here. It all got me thinking, what other interesting people are there? Maybe I should follow her example and start inviting people on board. Interesting. Everyone's had to deal with everyone pretty much. I'm expecting by now, anyone that's played through has run into the old lady that invites you on her ship, and she's so nice to you and she feeds you and everything. So this is kind of interesting because it's kind of leading you to believe overriding authorization, clearing ship identity and registration, add narcissists to your fleet. Yeah, welcome at it. All right, I'm going back to my ship. I am a little concerned, though. I am a little concerned because we ate that. We ate it. We ate that whole thing. All right, we're going to use this real quick. So my inventory. So you can see all these weapons that we picked up. So I'm just going to drop. We're going to drop that. I'm just dropping that in for poops and giggles. Ooh, Furious. My favorite mod level, especially tier 1, is Furious. Each consecutive shot does more damage than the first. So each consecutive hit does more damage and just keeps going. So if you're using an automatic weapon, that thing just gets crazy after a bit. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Guess I gotta go grab that. So, and then if you put Shattering, right? Man, some of these guns that we picked up are pretty, all right. So now we go in here, and then I gotta go find my cutter. How do I? There we go. All right, so it's not gonna be resources, it's gonna be weapons, and you would think they're modified cutter. Thank you very much. All right. And then resources. See, these are the legendary modules. And then, see, we can take those. I'm just not sure that we can actually. So let's go over and test it real quick. All right. So, like, here, we'll look at the. Let's look at this guy. All right. So you see, we got 3 slots on it. So this one, it takes 5 credits and 2 X-Tac for that. But you can see here, it should be. So there's a little. This is X-Tac, which is, that's what Bethesda has added to the game. So that's the new thing there. So you got fastened, right? And that was tier 2. Here's tier 3 is locked, right? And then you can see these. So here's tier 3, and then my favorite is mechanized. But basically, it's requiring X-Tac instead of. So it's. I'm going to say what's happening here is this is. There's gonna. It looks like. For me, it looks like there's a conflict. Okay, so what Bethesda has done is that they have decided they added X-Tech to the game. And X-Tech kind of is doing what Dark Star Astrodynamics and Dark Star were doing for you. So Dark Star Astrodynamics, that was the first one that came out. And then with this here, coupled with this, with the legendary recycler, you could come over here. And then also, what you'll see here is something that I noticed was missing that I don't see anymore, is you don't see there what Dark Star Astrodynamics did and Dark Star did was that it gave you another section here for Dark Star research, and as you did your research there, it would allow you to do more and more and more stuff. So Astrodynamics, originally what that did for you is it would let you take those modules, it would take those legendary modules and those legendary cores. So as long as you had the right number of cores and the right module that you wanted to add for each particular tier, you could put those onto your clothing and your weapons. Case in point, just like these gloves don't come that way. These are all that I added. So I added anti-ballistic, weapon holsters, and armor plated, right? And here I added those 3 as well. So all the clothing that you see that I'm wearing and the backpack was what I was able to do with Dark Star Astrodynamics. Now Dark Star came out, and that is a paid creation, and it kind of pissed me off when it came out because it took all that away and locked it behind kind of a, I don't want to say a grind, but it did lock it behind kind of a level grind. You had to go up in level. You had to you had to do a lot of stuff. Well, basically, you had to go up and do a lot of go up levels, and then you had to do your research. And then once you did that, then you were able to take your gear to a machine, right? Basically, their version of the recycler, and it would give you all these. It wasn't cores and modules. It was called something else, and they would drop, and you can use them. And in truth, it seems like it works exactly like the X-Tech does. Where if I wanted to add something, say slot 1, right? all I need is one X-Tech, but then I would also need, and then right now I have the modules, right? So I think that's what's allowing me to be able to do this, right? So add an O2 filter, add chameleon, right? And then what it requires is that I have enough X Tech, right, that I would have pulled off of weapons, right, or and gear to go ahead, oh excuse me, and apply these. But since I don't, then here you see right now I can, with this right here, change it. Well, I used to be able to see it. I'm doing the install, but right now, and you can see that's where it's kind of concerning for me, is there needs to be a patch created to make this work like it used to, because you can see now it doesn't work. And then what does this do? So you can see what it's doing over here on the left hand side. You can see each tier gives you more and more protection, and then all is required. The required skills is spacesuit design 2 and spacesuit special projects rank 1. And if I'm not mistaken, I have both of those already, right? I have all of the required elements to do so. So, and you can see since it's yellow, it's install, and then all I do is confirm, but nothing is actually happening. And I think that's where the X-Tech thing comes into play, and there needs to be a patch to make these work. So, as usual, Bethesda breaks all your mods, you know, and then so fortunately, what I have, so basically what I have is what I have, which is why I haven't switched anything out, because until they can be patched and fixed after this, latest update, then, I'll be able to get back in there. But if you're asking, yes, I do have Dark Star Astrodynamics installed. I do not have Dark Star. That was a creation. That is a creation, paid creation. I have stopped using creations, and just basically I've stuck with Nexus mods. So the free mods. Now, what does the Astrodynamics do for me? So you see those modules on my ship, the silver ones, right? Each one of those is basically a discrete cargo module. And Dark Star Astrodynamics allows you to add one of these. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I've added to my ship. That means each one is 1,000 cargo, and it's all shielded capacity. So if you look, you can see my shielded capacity is 6,000. So my ship now has 8,000 cargo, and that's what Astrodynamics does for you. That's the main reason why I like it. But if you were to use Dark Star, the paid creation instead, then you wouldn't be able to apply these to your ship until much later on, because you got to do the research, you got to level to a certain point, research, and research. So it's behind a grind before you are high enough level and have done enough research in order to go to the technician and have them add them for you. And I was very pissed when it first came out. And then all of a sudden I go to my ship, and when I first installed Dark Star, because what they say is with Dark Star, you don't need Dark Star Astrodynamics because it's incorporated. So I went ahead and just deselected Astrodynamics and put Dark Star on, and boom, lost all my stuff. And I was like, huh? And then so when I went and tried to get the parts, I didn't have all the required levels and research and everything like that. And it's not just research, but you had to have your payloads to a certain point, payloads level 3. I think you also had to have special projects up to either 2 or 3. And then you had to have your ship design. I believe it was ship design. It 2 of the 3 of those had to be, one had to be 2 and the other one had to be 3, or you needed all 3. I can't recall, but that's so basically you had a bit of a grind to go through to get those leveled up to that point in order for you to be able to apply these modules to your ship. Whereas Dark Star Astrodynamics didn't make you go through that. And I was like, oh, so you just created a mod, charged me $10 that gives you less than what the free module was giving you? And it's like, if I never used the free one at all, then okay, yeah, it's fine. But since I've been using the free one, and you acknowledge that, you don't need the free one anymore because it's incorporated into the new one that we're paying $10 for, then what you've done is you made me pay $10 for a lesser product, in my opinion, and a very negative and poor experience at that. So yeah, it wasn't cool. Okay, so that was our experience with the old lady. I'm a little disappointed because I wanted to see her transform and try to attack us. If you ever did a mod, I can't remember what it's called now. It's the one where you meet the guy on Mars over in Sidonia, and he's in a spacesuit, and he wants you to go visit this ship, and then you go. The ship is lost, and it's not where it's supposed to be, and then you get there, and then it takes you to this facility, and once you clear the facility out, it can be a player. I think it can become a player home, but the final boss is just this little thing that jumps out of the spacesuit, and you're like, what? And then it's just so creepy that it does kind of startle you, but it's like, oh, it could have been more, could have been better. But I was like thinking something was going to come outside of that woman, and it just, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't, so that's a little disappointing. Okay. So, yeah. What's that one? All right, the Gal Bank. And then what's this one over here? Oh. Hey, I'll take that. Crimson Fleet Phantom. Okay. What's this over here? So we could travel, or we can just go ahead and cruise. We might as well cruise some more. All right. Okay. Wait. So there is a sensor contact, and there's a ship over there. Let's autopilot. Let's autopilot to this ship. See what happens. Now, the only thing is, the biggest knock on this one is the amount of time it takes for the ship to kind of basically rev up and get up to speed. It seems kind of weird. You want it to be a little bit more instantaneous. Just jump and get up to speed, And I don't know. I mean, it's cool and all, and like, I know we can get up out of our seat. Now we know how to get out of our seat and walk around on our ship and talk to people while we're headed that way. But it would be nice if this was just a little bit faster. right? And then now, do I want to turn up the amount of anomalies you could basically run into? I don't know. I don't know. I think real quick here though, before we even, and as much as I like, so check this out. We got a ship and another ship. This one's closer. So might as well just hit that one first. Go for the closest one. I think once we're done looking at these, I want to jump to another area. Another star system. Just to see what it would be like. See if we can finally trigger the Terran Armada. And I have a feeling I'm probably going to need to research it just a little bit more. Oh, another ship. And research it a little bit more to figure out exactly what's happening there. And then see exactly what is the necessary things that we have to do. And then could it be that maybe I need to go to the hostile, activity? Maybe I need to navigate to some fighting to run into them as opposed to just checking out different ships. What is going on over here? All right, let's see what's this. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I thought I was gonna be facing him. I mean, didn't it look like we were facing him? This was a bad move on my part. Bad move on my part. Where's the other guy? My shields are not looking so hot right now. I can't help myself. I am not taking the ship though, because I already have one. But they came after me, so they must die. Well, I mean, blowing up the ship would have been the same. Oh gosh, I hate. Oh goodness, this is the wrong gun. Okay, wait, hold on. Shoot. Why do I have to? Okay, that's the one we're using. All right, let's see. Oh shoot. Shooting at corpses. Will you reload, please? Are you serious? We need some healing on us. Alright. I see that. We will take those. Thank you very much. Oh, we'll take that as well. Here, I need to get over here. Alright. Oh, oh. Alright, where's the other one? Excuse me? Excuse me? Contractor, I see, huh? See, legendary core, legendary module. Problem is, here, we're gonna take it all. No, I didn't want that helmet. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're not ever gonna be mad for finding food. Alright. Alright. Alright, I think that can't be everybody. Alright, hold on. Come here, come here. Alright. I think that was everybody. That can't be everybody. Is there a down? There is a down. Didn't we just go down? We sure did. Okay. Huh. Do we want to add the stiletto 2 to our fleet? No, we're gonna get up. Oh, it should record it.
Tile, astroneering. Style, among the stars. Systems, on.
Okay, I just wanted to go down there and smack some people around for being inhospitable. I mean, just downright rude, man. Alright.
Do you need something, Captain?
Yeah, to get out of here. Alright, undock. I don't want to fight, but we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to quick save, and then look at this. There's a lot of stuff floating around here. Okay. Alright. Where are you at? Alright. Did that say Traveler's Guide to something? That was where we just were. What to say? Why is that just sitting there? That's where we were just there. And okay. Let's see what it's. I mean, there's a lot of stuff just hanging around, just floating about. Hostile warp signatures, black market. What's over here? Hostile activity. We're right over here. What's this? Emergency distress signal. I could have sworn we were just there. Yeah, see, we were just here, right? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Oop, one too many. All right, scan. As much as we'd like to, what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump on over here to Wolf. I have a bounty? Why do I have a bounty? Who did I oof? Did I oof somebody? Did I wrongly oof somebody that didn't deserve it? And that is why you put one of these on your ship. Because the last thing you need is to fly into a system with a bounty on your head. Here, let's go ahead. All right, so now watch this when we go this way. Sensor contact or the den. We're going to the den. Watch this. Grab, jump, pending. Oh, okay. Here, we'll take one from here, one from here, one from here. And then 1, 2, 3. There you go. Now watch this. Now, I don't know if this is a mod that I put in or if this is a change. Look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool.
Welcome to the den. If you have business, feel free to land.
Okay, but hold on. What's this up over here? Why are they just putting the treats out for me? Just like, hey. Oh, and unlock. There you are. All right, here. All right. We gotta do some stuff. I don't even know if they'll want to have enough money for us. But might as well.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk, right?
All right. Oh no. All right.
It's a little surprising, isn't it?
He's on break. All right, so we can sell. How much money did the vent? Oh, so we can sell everything. As a matter of fact, if it ain't got a color to it, it's gone. It's just gone. It's gone. We have 169K credits now. That is cool. Apparently we have done a lot of looting. Holy cow. Mm-hmm. 22. All right. What else? All right, miscellaneous binoculars, display. Okay, emergency oxygen. There's a lot. All right. You see, we have 4K in just resources alone. Okay.
You see space.
Let's go see.
So quiet.
It took that robot long enough to get there, didn't it? All right.
It's always a great day here in outer space.
Great.
Salutations.
Mm-hmm.
Iron deposit detected. Initiating evisceration protocols to remove mass from human body.
That would be
Just
my
kidding.
blood. Yeah, not funny. There's no need to make my blood pressure spike it like that. Yeah, that's not
Who
funny.
cares? Am I right? I have performed a cursory scan of your vital signs. You are currently deceased. What can I do for you?
I need to make a transaction.
Sure.
All right. So first thing we gotta do. Oop, wrong thing. All right, contraband. Let's get rid of all this because I believe he has 3 million credits. I think I increased his credits way too high. All right, so I have some on me. I have that on me. Okay. Yeah, way too high. Okay. Let's buy. I want to see what suits he's got because this is the exosuit. All right, that's a mod. Same here. Same here. And then there's the nomad suit, which is my favorite suit in the game. That one's cool. And then is that the pack? Is that nope, that's the suit. So this one is the suit as well. Oh, I am just looking at suits. All right. So this is armor plated veteran liquid cool. See, I just like it. It's pretty chill. And it's only 20K. And we just sold a buttload of stuff. So guess what we're doing? We're buying it. And whoa. Can that pack get any bigger? See, this one is cool, but it's always on. That one's cool too. And it's a balance pack. Now, I would consider it if I'm going to get it because I'm not sure what I'm wearing. If those have anything. And then that's a pretty cool helmet. I don't mind that one. Look at that one. That's pretty chill, actually. I like that one. But this one kind of is speaking to me right now. Automatic and O2 boosted. We'll take it. Oh, those are cool glass. Is that? Yeah, cool glasses. Do we take them? Do we get them? There's Nomad goggles. All right. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's the. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. Cool glasses. Now, unfortunately, we won't be able to modify them at all. And then, hold on. I wonder. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yeah.
Please enjoy a complimentary beverage from the break room before you leave.
All right. Thank you. Now, I want to check this real quick. I want to see.
You have a nice day now.
Yeah. For some reason, this one has been bugged for a while now. Like, if I have one on my ship,
What can I do for you?
Nothing. And let's look here real quick. So, I'm going to take that one. Yep. We'll take that one. That one. I do want this one. And that one. Like, this one is right here. But, I don't know, I'm not going to take it. Deliver package. Experiment. Beyond water quality. Okay.
Hello, Captain.
Hey. I wonder why. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, you.
Thanks for stopping to chat.
Well, I didn't stop the chat, but I will at some point. All right. Now I want to jump into the Sol system, and then I want to jump over to oh, I can't think of what's called. The one where Jameson is, New Atlantis, where that one is. And then we'll call it a day. All right, let's jump over here to the Sol system real quick. Seems like we have plenty of fuel for it, at least. Planet is this? Earth. Oh, look at this. Abandoned hangar, abandoned weapon station, a travel stop. What? Research, a greenhouse farm, London landmark. Holy cow. All right. Travel stop. What the heck is a travel stop? All right. You see what I'm talking about? All right. What is powerful hostile signal? We're not going over there. There's a ship over there. What's that? Deimos Star Station? The Nova Galactic Star Yard? Pluto. Should we go check out Pluto? Gotta go see what it is. You get into a system and you have to see. You have to see. 500 credits have been sent home to my parents. I haven't even met my parents yet. And look, a derelict rambler. You know what? We're not gonna check you out this time, but we know you're there now. All right. What we're gonna do? Ooh. Okay. Yeah. We decided to stay away from that. You know what I want to do? I really want to land Alpha Centauri. That's what it is, right? Is it Alpha Centauri? Nope. We know what that ship is, and then we know what that star station is. It is Gagarin. Let's hit home. We're gonna head to the lodge. I'm a little disappointed. I mean, basically 2.5 hours roaming around, and we didn't hit anybody. So, what I will do is I will go and then kind of like basically research it and see exactly what it takes to kick off. So here we are.
Hey. Been looking for you.
Of course you have. Did I get up long? Am I that high enough yet? What level am I? I'm only level 29, but I guess I've done enough missions, I guess. There's supposed to be a delayed start.
I'm glad
Hey.
I finally caught up with you.
Yeah.
I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have
Kind
a
of figured it.
proposal for you.
Did I do something wrong? Wait. Am I wanted?
No.
Oh. Ooh.
At least not as far as we're concerned for the moment.
Okay. Well, then I'm listening.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life.
Really?
The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
You know what? I'll consider it. If I show up, I guess we'll all have your answer, right?
I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Or agent no one. I'm malnourished again. I mean, is that good for your health? I mean, to just be dehydrated and malnourished so often? The fact that it happens multiple times in a day, that doesn't seem right. Look, there's Mateo. Hey, there's Sarah. I just want to check something. You can see we stuck a lot of stuff in there. Holy cow, we stuck a lot of stuff in there. What's in there? Nothing. Skill respec. Okay. All right. Let's just test this real quick. See what I'm talking about? And then how many can we make? Injectors. And then, unfortunately, IFF configurator. What is an IFF? Pop it to configure item filter framework mod. Oh, okay. We don't need that. Then some snake oil. Alright. We can cook if we needed to. Constellation mission board. Mission. I can't even say it now. Can't even speak. Alright, so look at this. We left a whole bunch of stuff in there too. I think we did, or is that the mod that's added all this stuff in there? It's a storage box now. All right, we need this. Yeah, governor's first meeting agenda. So we can sell it to the lady in Aquila.
Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat. She left this note for you.
Oh, was that for my mom? Oh, so yeah, look at that. That is crazy. So no, we didn't leave this stuff in there. This is what, yeah, we got a mod that actually makes storage boxes truly storage boxes. Oh, look at this. Constellation supply chest. Look at this Nova outfit, Nova suit, Horizon suit. Kind of curious about these. All right, hold on. Oh, wrong button. All right, here we go. And then we're gonna call it a day. All right, Meridian outfit. It's clipping because of the gloves. And that Meridian outfit ain't too bad. All right, what about the tactical? It's clipping because of the, what's the name? This is the miscreant outfit. Kind of cheeky there. This is the miscreant suit. When you see the clipping like that, that means either the gloves or the shoes. Hold on. All right, Nova outfit. Nova outfit ain't too wrong either. And Nova suit. Oh, look at that. All right, what else was there? There was the Meridian. And I think that's all we picked up out of there. Oh, and the Zodiac outfit. Obviously. So if we were to put that on, say we equip that, all right? And then what we would have to do is come up here, unequip, unequip, unequip. And you can see, if I take this off too, all right. I don't think this one is actually interfering at all. See it right there? All right. So there you have it. That is that one. And then if we wanted to, we really could just go boom. And then there, boom. See? So, I mean, it's not a bad outfit. And then there we are. Then, see, this is the Dark Star Astrodynamics settings. The Starborn services. The problem that we're facing right now is it's not working as it should. And we have to figure that out. And again, one thing that is truly missing is the Dark Star Astrodynamics section here in the research lab. So again, there's a serious patch that is needed. Would I take it off until the patch comes about? No. And the main reason I wouldn't do that is because I need the cargo. I need the cargo stuff. I mean, technically for me, the major things for me, the advantages of having the Dark Star astrodynamics was the extra cargo, especially the discrete cargo, but then also the ability to put the legendaries and everything on your gear, on pretty much any piece of your gear. And now that that's gone, you know, it's kind of, but I don't want to. So yeah, that it really changes things. All right. So first things first. Let's switch back to that. To that. Get the amulet back on. I might change out the hat at some point. Put those on. Don't I have a different hat? I really need a hat. A decent hat. I'm real partial to the Navy hats. The military hat. Okay. So that's it. I'm disappointed because I know we touched on something with the Terran Armada when we found that recon log. So I know we touched on it. I believe that's part of it. What I'm disappointed is we just didn't trigger any encounters with them, like direct encounters with them. And I'll have to, like I said, go back, look at that. The free lanes portion was, it was cool, but and better than what we had before. But I do see room for improvement with it. And the other thing I would want to double check too is take a look and see, like, do you have to be a certain level, which really does keep, answer that question. Do you need to restart, do a brand new start? Because then you do a brand new start, and if your minimum level that you need to be for the Terran Armada to kick in is, say, level 30 or 35, then you know what I mean. You got a ways to go. So I think it's, and then just like with Watchtower, with that paid creation, the best thing they did was they came out with the mods that limited Watchtower until you were a certain level. Same with what's that thing called? Shattered Space. Right? You want to get to a certain level first, or accomplish certain things before jumping into it. So there you are. Okay, guys. So I'm going to. Is she not wanting to talk to me, right? Because she's following me all over the place now. Maybe I need to talk to her about the note from my mom. But I'm going to worry about that next time if I keep going and trying to figure out what's going on here. But guys, this is it. Again, of course, I'm going to have fun, right? This is my favorite game, and I'm going to have fun playing it, no matter what I'm doing. I just get engaged, engrossed, and just completely immersed in it, no matter what. And in every character, I just love every single character I've created. I get into it, and I get attached to them very quick. So, guys, you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. All right, peace.